What's going on, guys? It's once again mp4podcast.com, and I'm coming out of the closet. I like the Gobots. That sounds a little stupid. Well, anyway, I have to admit I am a Gobot fan. However, I do want to admit the Transformers were done much better than the Gobots. Now, some of you kids may not know who the Gobots are. They're pretty much, basically, concept-wise, the exact same idea that the Transformers were. However, they were produced by Hanna-Barbera Entertainment, and the artwork for, I want to say, a cool sci-fi kids show with robots was very out of date. And a lot of that happened, the problem with that was that a lot of the same people that worked on shows such as Scooby-Doo worked on, the Gobots and so on. And it was a very old American art style. However, it was still a good art style. It just wasn't up to par with what was happening in Japan. So, there's a lot of respect for the Gobots just because they were first. Now, I don't know if Japan was it Hasbro, I think, created, the Transformers. And, maybe they just had the same exact idea of Hanna-Barbera at the time. Now, I will say this. There have been a lot of people that do come up with the same ideas. And sometimes people will say, oh, it's a rip-off, or it's not a rip-off, or so-and-so. And it's happened with movies quite a lot. I can't remember the name of it, but there was, actually two movies. There was a Volcano one with Pierce Brosnan, and then there was another one, I can't remember the name of it. And then you have the two asteroid movies. You have Armageddon with Bruce Willis, and then you have that other one that Spielberg worked on, and I can't remember the name of that. So I mean, I'll go with, maybe, they both had the same idea, and Transformers wasn't a rip-off of the Gobots, but you never really know. But a lot of people say that the Gobots completely suck. Now, I'll say this: if there was never any Transformers, how would people be looking at Gobots today? I actually think people would actually be very fond of the Gobots, and the Gobots actually had some things actually going for them over the Transformers. And a lot of people will say that their toys really weren't that great or so. But at the same time, you would buy this amazing Transformer and have all the parts missing, within a week or so. I had Starscream as a kid, and the missiles would come out, the fists would come out, and you had to, keep certain parts to the side if you was in robot mode or in plane mode, and so on. Other Transformers were a little bit better about that, such as Optimus Prime. I mean, at least you could put the fist inside of his chest. And Soundwave was probably the best Transformer, where, he kept all the parts to himself. His guns actually went inside, were actually his AA batteries. I did come across a very interesting Gobot cartoon when I was searching for Gobots last night, and it's called Transformers vs. Gobots, and it is fucking hilarious. And I know some of you guys like to say, this guy likes the word fuck a lot. Well, yeah, I do. I like the word fuck. I say it all the time in my videos. What can I say? I have a fucking small vocabulary. You have a vocabulary of a fucking 5-year-old. That's right. I'm fucking immature, okay? But it's a really good, funny fucking video. If you want to rag on the Gobots, it's a perfect video to watch. And I had a lot of fun watching it, and it's hilarious. Basically what happens is the Autobots and Transformers team up to kick the shit out of the Gobots. And it's all, footage from the Transformers and Gobot commercials. I mean, Gobots TV show. Re-edited together. And it's really, really good. There's been a couple other of these edits where they mix movies together with other movies. if you do a search for Terminator versus RoboCop, it was actually somebody who did a lot of special effects and edited RoboCop and the RoboCop and Terminator into its own movie, actually. And a lot of it was CG and stuff. Now, there's a couple other ones out there, so you have to kind of look around on YouTube for the right one. But going on to the podcast, I came across a very funny, hilarious picture for Tetris, and it's called Tetris Porn. Now I'm actually going to leave a link in the description box so you guys can check that out. Somebody actually was playing Tetris and made an image of two people screwing. I actually thought that was kind of funny. What was even more funny, I actually came across another video of somebody who actually drew Luigi with Tetris. And I actually thought that was really, really amazing, which was actually pretty damn cool. And somebody to be able to sit there and have all that skill, mad props to that guy who's a gamer. I also found a very interesting new control scheme for Mortal Kombat. It's a new type of, I want to say arcade. I don't want to call it an arcade stick because I didn't see an arcade in a stick in the video, but I'll be leaving a link in the description box so that you guys can check that out. But I'm saying this is a really cool new scheme for playing Mortal Kombat. And I also came across a really interesting article about how, you know, the Kinect and movement is actually going to help children learn how to learn and stuff. So I actually think that's actually be kind of interesting as well. And let me see if there's anything else I want to say to you guys. I don't know. Let me think for a second. Hey, any of you guys have Unreal Tournament? I can play this with you guys online. This is for the PS3. Black Ops, MotorStorm 1, Call of Duty Modern Combat, Resistance, and Resistance 2. Now, those are the games that I have that I can play with you guys online. So, I know somebody's asked me, about Duke Nukem. I haven't picked that game up yet, but hopefully I will pick up that game really soon. So, anyway, all the links are going to be in the description box. Check them out. They're really cool and stuff. And once again, guys, it's mp4podcast.com. Signing out. You guys take care. Later, guys. Bye.